Hi, I'm V, and today I'm going to talk about makeup brushes, the ones that you really need. Now, in my opinion, I don't think you really need any sort of makeup brushes except for one for powder, because I feel when you apply face powder with a brush, it just gives you a very natural finish instead of, cakey or done up. I mean, it just looks like your skin. But I mean, there's so much talk of brushes these days. I don't even know half the name of these brushes that are in the market: foundation brush, some stipple brush, some fan shaped brush. I don't know, it just like drives me batty, and I just can't deal with it. In my opinion, you just need your fingers for pretty much everything except powder. You can apply blush with you can apply cream blush with your fingers. You can apply eyeshadows with even powder eyeshadows with your fingers. You can use a shadow stick. What else do you need a brush for? Highlighters, liquid highlighters, even powder highlighters, you can just apply with your fingers. The only thing with fingers is that please ensure that your fingers are clean when you're using makeup. Don't put hair mousse and then you're using the same face to apply makeup, because that'll just make your skin break out. So every time you apply makeup with your fingers, make sure that they are clean, freshly washed. That's the only caveat. Now coming back to makeup brushes, I have like 3 or 4 which you can use or you can't, but let's start with the very basic. My favorite brushes are the Kabuki brush. I have 2 of them. This one, which is not retractable, I use this to sort of apply bronzer and blush. And this one, which is retractable, goes in my purse for applying face powder. Okay. Then I also have this big fluffy faces brush. So I mean, I don't want to always keep reaching out into my bag and pull it out to apply face powder. If I'm applying face powder in the morning, then I just use this big fluffy faces brush, which is actually really good. And Faces Cosmetics, even otherwise, their lipsticks and all are just absolutely beautiful. You should check them out if you haven't already. So well, all these 3 things have to do with the face powder, right? So 2 Kabuki brushes, 1 powder brush. Then other than that, I have this eyeliner brush. You can also use a felt tip liner, so you don't actually need this brush. But if you, like me, use gel liners, then I like this brush. I like that it's thick. It's thick like this, and when you turn it on the side, it's thin, which means that I can apply thick liner, and when I turn it on the side, I can apply a thin liner. So this is a Bobbi Brown ultra fine eyeliner brush. Sometimes I also use it as a lip brush, or because I'm so fond of lip brushes, I also use the back of any good eyeliner pencil will have a brush, so I use that to apply my lipstick. Then other than that, if you really want more things in your collection, again, I think this is a little unnecessary, but if you want to add one more thing, then you can add this sort of a smaller eyeshadow brush, which is flat and stubby, to sort of if you have applied some gel liner and you want to smudge it out a bit, you can do it with this. And yeah, that's the only these are the only like 3-4 blushes that I feel are essential. Otherwise, just go ahead and use your fingers.